What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So I'm going to do my What's Chris Been Warming video. Day late, I know. I was very, very busy this weekend. I know what's changed, really? Nothing. So yeah, gonna do my warming video. I got through, well, not a lot of empties, but I melted a lot of different wax. There's gonna be a lot of teddy bees here. Yeah, heavy teddy bees melting. So anyway, that being said, let's go ahead. Let me sort everything out by vendor and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've got everything here sorted out. All in all, I'm looking around in here what I've got, and it was a pretty good melting week. Like I said, I'm a day late. Again, another very, very busy weekend. I had Halloween on Thursday with my grandkids. Friday, I picked up my grandson, and then we went to my daughter's house because it was my other grandson's second birthday. And so we did that Friday. Then Saturday, I had to take my grandson to a soccer game at 8:30 in the morning. It was about 30 minutes away, so we'd leave early. Sunday was swimming. Yes, swim class on Sunday mornings at 9. That's here local, so that wasn't too bad, but it's a crazy week. And this week coming up, I've got 12 clients to see. I've got a doctor's appointment. I have a hair appointment. Yeah, and I'm leaving Saturday for vacation. So, and I even have a client Friday, and I gotta get these nails done. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do my nails. I did give myself my pedicure. I did that last night, which is why I didn't get my filming done for this video here, or in the other 3 videos I have to record too, because I want to get those done before I go as well. So yeah, super busy. Yeah. Don't you just hate like when you don't have that time for yourself to just decompress? So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try not to take too much time because I do want to try to get some other videos filmed tonight. So I'm going to try to not be Chris and talk too much. Okay, let's start with this one here because it was amazing. I melted from Traver City Wax Co. Ultimate Bakery. This is cinnamon sugar cookies, vanilla cream, toasted nuts, and sweet caramel. You guys, this was amazing. It was so good. Oh, so it's a shape bag with these shapes here. So they're really good size. I loved it. It was sweet bakery goodness. It was, did my light camera just get really dark? I feel like the camera, I wonder if that was because I put this up to it. Yeah, it had something to do with the white. Anyway, sweet bakery goodness. You got the sugar cookies, and they were buttery sugar cookies. And the caramel in here wasn't like that cloying type caramel scent. You know what I'm talking about when caramel's really heavy and just syrupy sweet, and it wasn't like that. This was just a wonderful, beautiful, yummy, delicious bakery blend. I forgot to check my spreadsheet. I wanted to see if I had more than, I know I have 1 bag of this, but I'm thinking I may have gotten a brittle too, but I don't remember. I gotta check. That was good. Then I've got from Swanky, I did some of this loaf here. This is in the scent Muse. I don't know what's in Muse. It's not on the label. It's a lavender blend, but I don't know what's in here. This was beautiful. I don't know if there's any bakery component to it, but the lavender is sweet. There's nothing herbal about this at all. And I did this in my bedroom. Performed very nicely. It was soft and pretty and just a little bit, it was a creaminess to it. Very beautiful blend. Like I said, I don't know, I always have a hard time on, like, you can't go to Swanky's website and find the scent notes. So if there's a place to find them, let me know, because I can never seem to find that. But anyway, that's Muse from Swanky, and I enjoyed it very much. It's like I said, it's like a creamy lavender. It was just very, very pretty. Then I got this from Martha, had sent this to me in some friend mail. This is Rose Girls Deer Camp. And yeah, I melted it all, and I've been waiting to melt this one. This is fresh fallen leaves, burning logs, and a touch of dirt. You guys, now I struggle with Rose Girls. This is one, now that I've melted it, I know works for me in my house. So I would definitely, this is one that I would purchase. You get the touch of dirt, but literally it's a touch. It's there, but it's not super strong, but you could pick it up. But this was like, there's a freshness here that came out, like a fresh air scent. This is just really good. It's very fall forward, very outdoorsy, a little woodsy, and you just got that little bit of dirt, but very camp-like, and I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much, Martha, for sharing this with me, because it's one that I've been wanting to try and just haven't ordered because, like I said, Rose Girls doesn't always perform for me, and it's like I hate to keep buying wax that I'm struggling with. So I'm happy that she had shared that with me, because it's one that I will definitely look for at some point when I'm buying wax again. Then I finished off this mini loaf from Second and Spruce, Milk and Cookies. Milk and Cookies is rich sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream, sweet milk, and an extra pinch of sugar. You know, and I've warmed this before, and I don't know. This was very light for me, which is unusual for me with Second and Spruce. I don't usually have that issue, but this one was light. I'm going to say I really couldn't smell it. I did it in my kitchen, and I couldn't get, the throw was not there. So yeah, this one I was a little disappointed in, which, like I said, for Second and Spruce, I always mix them two up. That's unusual. And I finished that loaf of treats by the fireplace. Remember my other video, I said I had like 3 chunks left that I was going to save for my bedroom, and that's where I put it. I absolutely love this scent. It's Sugar Cookie Royal, Sweet Bakery Dough, Zucchini Bread, and By the Fireplace. The zucchini bread in here is just so good. It's such a nice bready note. It really, really, truly is. And then you just get that bit of sophistication from By the Fireplace. So it adds a bit of smokiness to it. The Sweet Bakery Dough and Sugar Cookie Royal, it was nice and sweet and just very, very good blend. I have since bought more, and yeah. Okay, I finished my Brita's Advent Calendar. This one here is, and this was based off the Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead series. This one's called Ain't You a Peach? This is The Exorcist with spiced oranges. I was really excited for this because I love The Exorcist. However, this was good, but I basically got the spiced oranges. It kind of overtook the Exorcist. I don't remember what's in The Exorcist. I want to say it's patchouli. Absolutely love that blend, but it didn't work here for me. It was still nice, but I wanted more of The Exorcist in there. This one here is Don't Open, Dead Inside. You guys, out of all 31 of these advent calendar samples, this one, I gotta have it. This is cappuccino, apple butter caramel, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Now, this one I brought to work with me because I was in the office that day. I said, you know what? I'm just going to bring it to work. I'll melt it there. I don't get cappuccino. Okay? Not that that's a bad thing. Okay, so I put it in my warmer in my office, and mind you, I only have a 20-watt warmer in my office. I don't know what size my office is. It's decent size. It's not real small, but it's not real big. It's maybe 10 by 10, 12 by 12. I don't know. So I had to go down the hall to the boss's office for a meeting. So, come out about an hour later, I walked out of her office, which is down the hall. And I was like, ooh, it smells good out here. I'm not thinking it's my wax. I was like, oh, what is that? It smells like, to me, I got pumpkin. I was like, oh, it smells so good. And I walked into this other girl's office who also melts wax because she purchases Scentsy wax from me and warmers and whatnot. And I was like, what are you melting? But the minute I walked in her office, I knew that's not what I was smelling. And I smell pumpkin. She says, you know, I don't like that bakery stuff. And I don't remember what she had going. And then it dawned on me. I went, oh, I wonder if that's my office. Get down the hall, and sure enough, it got stronger and stronger. And I walked in. I was like, oh, my God. This one, like I said, one shape. I think it was a pumpkin shape because there was two in this bag. I ended up melting the other one here at home in my bedroom. One pumpkin shape in a 20-watt warmer, and I could smell it all the way down the hall. And we're not talking about, you know, a small hall. I work in a hospital. The hallways are large. You know, and basically the floor I'm on, it's just our floor for billing and whatnot. Where it was at one time, there were patient rooms up there. And, you know, so it's all been redesigned and whatever to make it more of an, you know, an office for, you know, employees. And so to throw all the way down the hallway, which is, you know, we're talking high ceilings, wide corridors. This was a winner. Don't open, dead inside. I'm telling you. Amazing. I did not get these scent notes. I don't know. Maybe it's mislaid, but I don't know. But it was delicious. Oh, and I'll tell you the scent notes again. Cappuccino, apple butter caramel, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. It was just a fantastic bakery scent. I didn't pick up coffee in that. Then we've got We're the Ones Who Live. This is Danish butter cookies, pecan pralines, and hazelnut marshmallow. This is very good. I like this one too. I did that here. Yeah, it was good. It was a nice, you know, I definitely got the pecan and praline, and the cookie note. Not so much the hazelnut marshmallow. Maybe the marshmallow, I got the creaminess out of that, but this was very good. Nothing compares to that Don't Open Dead Inside. Incredible. I want that. All right, so then I finished 2 Candle Nurse. This one I had warmed last week, and I decided to warm it again this week. The last 3 tubes just to, you know, finish it off. And that's On Sammy. Smoky Vanilla Embers, Sandalwood, Cedarwood, Leather, Rich Amber, Palo Santo, and Creamy Vanilla. I love this blend. It's so pretty. It is. You get that smoky vanilla. I'm not picking up the leather too much. Definitely the Palo Santo and that creamy vanilla. It's just a smoky vanilla and sweet. Oh my goodness, it is just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now, that being said, I had 3 cubes left, and I had somebody, one of my, you know, social media friends from YouTube here and Facebook, had asked me how I felt the performance is. I could only speak to how it performs in my bedroom because that's where I have been melting any samples from her, and I'm just now starting to really melt the wax because I wanted to let it cure. There was no particular reason I chose my bedroom other than most of the scents I have purchased are, to me, they have that bedroom vibe, that very relaxing and cozy, and not that I wouldn't warm them in my open area. But I've only been purchasing the 6-pack. What are these called? Bags. So there's 6 shapes to a bag. I've been scared, to be honest. I don't want to waste my wax, and I know it works in my bedroom. I'm going to need to take the chance to make sure that, because let's just, if I take the scent and I melt it in my larger space and I get a good throw from it, I'm going to purchase a larger amount rather than just this, right? So I am going to do that, but right now I've been melting it in my bedroom. It's working in there. It's beautiful. I usually do lose my train of thought. 3 cubes, 1 cube in each. I use 2 warmers in my bedroom. I put 1 shape in each warmer, and I cut the other shape in half and put them in. So I'm warming 1.5 shapes of warmer. For me, in my warmers, it's working. And the warmers I have in my bedroom are 2 element warmers. One is 17 watts, and the other one is 12, I believe. It's this Diamond Milk Glass warmer and the Polar Panorama warmer. So, like I said, I think I don't want to speak to throw in a large area. But in my bedroom, I'm not having an issue, and I'm enjoying it. Sometime I'm going to pull something, and I'm going to melt it in my living area. This way I have a better idea. Then I finished off Maya Mac Dressed in Black. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is tobacco leaves, vanilla, tonka bean, pink sugar type, and sugar cookie royale. Again, creamy, soft, sweet, cozy, relaxing. The tobacco leaves in here, stunning. It's like a sweet tobacco leaf. The pink sugar just adds that little bit of that perfumey note, sweet perfumey note, but not overly perfume. You get beautiful sweet and creaminess from that vanilla in the sugar cookie royale. And definitely a repurchase scent for me when I start buying again. This will get marked off on my spreadsheet in yellow, because I highlight in yellow things that I want to buy again or would purchase again. Okay, then I did some samples from Sweet Tooth Scents. This was from a mystery sample she did back during the summer. I've been letting them sit and cure. So these look like they were all melted. Well, this one was April, and these 2 were in May. So, you know, I like to cure my wax. I don't know. What could I say? All 3 of them, fantastic. Let's start with Cardamom Apple Crisp. I enjoyed this. I thought it was different. I thought it was a unique take on an apple crisp. It is red apple, cardamom, clove, and graham cracker. I really enjoyed it. I like cardamom. So, this was worked really well. And that cardamom and clove together kind of gave it more of, I don't know, it's a different, cinnamon has a distinct spice, and I love cinnamon. I like bakery cinnamon and, you know, cinnamon bark and cinnamon stick. I'm not really crazy about red hot cinnamon. But this cardamom and clove just gave it more of a, I don't know, I don't want to use the word earthy. A different, it has a different dimension to it than cinnamon. Cinnamon can be sweeter. That's what it is. The cardamom and clove are not as sweet a spice, and I like it. I thought it was a really great take on an apple crisp, because you really did smell like you had it. You got the graham cracker in there, plus the apple and these spices, and it was really lovely. I did this whole scent shot. I think these are 2 ounces. Net weight 1.5 ounces. It might be a little more. Who knows? But this one was good. And then I also did soft cinnamon pretzel. And this is cinnamon sugar pretzel dough in vanilla icing. Fantastic. It was a cinnamon pretzel without the salt. And it was terrific. All right, then we've got apple peel and acorn. This one is red apple peel, dewy greens, blonde woods, and acorn. This was nice. This was a very nice woody apple scent. Yeah, and it really has a fall feel to it. It's not an overly sweet apple. You really got the woodiness in here, and it was fantastic. I had a good throw. They all lasted a good amount of time, 10, 11 hours. So, yeah, I was quite pleased with that. All right, then let's get to, where am I? I did that Smell Good shop. I had purchased an ocean sampler back in the summer from that Smell Good shop. And what a fantastic sampler, really. I mean, you got a lot. They're little 2 cube bags. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start pulling these and put them in my bathroom, because they're perfect bathroom scents, really. They're oceany. They're fresh. They're clean. So, yeah. But this one here was a 6-pack that I had melted 3, and I finished it off, and that's Voodoo. Really enjoy this. Voodoo is herbal patchouli, cedarwood, and dark spices. I just like this one. You just get that, it's just like you get the spiciness from it. And it's a spice that smells familiar to me. Okay, I know you're going to say, is she talking about that gum again? Yeah, I am. Because as I'm smelling this, it kind of smells like Beeman's gum. The spice note in here. And you get that patchouli and the cedar wood. It's just, it almost gives you spiritual shop, head shop, you know, shops that sell crystals and incense and handmade wax and handmade candles and stuff like that. I enjoy Voodoo. Voodoo's good. Then I've got here wood, sage, and sea salt. This was from the ocean sampler that I was speaking of. And it was nice. Perfect amount. It came with 2 cubes. This one's salty sea air, driftwood, and white sage. I'm a sucker for driftwood, okay? And salty sea air. How could you? This is just beautiful. Spa, that sweet driftwood. A little bit of the brininess from the salty sea air. Loved it. And this wax has been working beautiful in my bathroom. So I tell you, I said it in my last video, this vendor's not talked about enough. And as soon as I go off my no-buy, I'm going to be all over this one. Because there are many scents out there I want to try, and there's some I want to repurchase. She's got one that's called Altered Carbon. I'm telling you, that is incredible. In fact, I may have a 6-pack of that. I got to pull that one because it's, yeah, I don't want to talk about it because I haven't melted it. So, not, you know, here anyway. I had some at work. I had some samples of it, and I melted it there, and I was like blown away. I don't do the samples from work because half the time I forget to bring the little bag home or cup, and so when I'm melting at work, I just, yeah, I'm bad about that. I don't, you know, they're not even tracked. So anyway, this next one here is called Castle Rock. And Castle Rock is Ocean Spray, Sweet Lavender, and Juicy Melon. Oh, it's just, this gives me Atlantic air vibes. It gives me glacier water vibes. It gives me aloe water and cucumber vibes. It's just watery and spa-like, and it's, I'm liking this one too. Then I did Under the Boardwalk. Okay. Under the Boardwalk is aged wood planks, fresh citrus, and sun and sand. All right. I wasn't a fan of this one. You know, said you're not going to like everything. This one was weird. It wasn't bad, but there was something weird about it. Like, I almost smelled chocolate. It's just weird. I can't even... Fresh citrus? I don't get no citrus. It must be the aged wood planks and sun and sand. I don't know what that oil is, but it was weird. Musty. It was like a musty sourness to it. Yeah, I was not a fan of Under the Boardwalk. So I will note that on my spreadsheet. So then I did Hotel California. And that is Salty Breezes, a Sweet Citrus, and Cotton Blossom. This was very pretty. So this was like, not laundry. Again, light, airy, pretty, sweet. Maybe leans a little bit floral, maybe just a touch. Again, just, it's a beautiful bathroom scent. It's a beautiful scent for spring in your home. Yeah. Very, very nice. Okay. What did I melt the most of this week? Teddy Bees. Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of people who love Teddy Bees. I think her blends are incredible. They smell incredible. And I've done my due diligence, and I've held on to my stuff for a year. And in the interim, have purchased more. Don't come for me, okay? If you like Teddy Bees and you're getting fantastic performance, I am thrilled for you. For me, I am not. I am finding most of what I melt is bedroom for me. I do get my best performance from her scents in the bedroom, which isn't a bad thing. What makes it bad is I've got almost 200 pieces of Teddy Bees now. That's mostly tubs and loaves. So I will not be purchasing anything for a long time. I'm not even going to look at the list when it comes out, because I really need to focus on what I have from Teddy Bees. Now, there are some that were phenomenal performers, but more often than not, I am not getting the performance that I would expect to get, or would not expect, want to get from wax that I'm spending a lot of money on. I do love her blends. Honeybee, I just ordered 2 loaves of Honeybee. That one works in my home. That one threw like a champ. Oddly enough, Milk of the Poppy, the vanilla, was incredible. I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, those are the only 2 I could think of that were just like, wow, this is really something else. So, with that being said, I am going to take a big step back, work through what I have, pay attention, and mark down what really works in my larger space that I love. Note that so I can get more, and note what I absolutely love that works well in my bedroom and not in my living area, or both. So, that being said, let's get started. This one here was Sidney Saint. This was a souffle that I had from last July. This is a ripe figs, vanilla musk, bergamot, warm cashmere woods, and notes of chocolate orchids. This was nice. I wasn't like, oh my God, I absolutely love it. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I melted it in my bedroom because I felt it had that bedroom feel to it. And it was nice. It performed well in my bedroom. And I'm not unhappy with it at all. It was a lovely scent, but it's not a love, and I gotta have more. But I enjoyed it while I had it. Okay, I think out of all of the wax, I think this was probably my biggest disappointment. Yep. Smoke Show. This is marshmallow musk, marshmallow fireside, and toasted marshmallows. This is from last June. I melted, in fact, you see I chopped it all. I melted a half a loaf in my house. I could not smell it. This one here is super, super light. It's a beautiful scent. It's creamy. It's marshmallowy. A little bit of a smoky note. I'm going to use it in my bedroom, and if it performs well in there and I could smell it in my bedroom, I would purchase it again for the bedroom, and I would get obviously a small amount. I wouldn't buy a loaf. So yeah, Smoke Show for me, I couldn't smell it. It was just almost non-existent. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but it wasn't even like a background scent. It was barely there. I'm just being honest. I want to always put my honest thoughts out there, and that's what I'm doing. And like I said, that doesn't mean you will have the same experience, but I don't want you to be disappointed if you do, because I know I'm not the only one. Other people have said to me that they struggle as well. I only wish I had not purchased so much and gave it that year to start testing these scents out. Okay, then I did Silent Night. I did half a tub. And this is Palo Santo, Signature Sugar Cookies, and Beach Nights. This was pretty. This, it's beautiful. That Beach Nights is gorgeous. And then you add that Palo Santo to it, and the, oh my God, and the sugar cookies, and this is beautiful. I would definitely purchase it again. I will not melt this in my open living area again because it was background scent, but just too light of a background scent. Like I don't want to struggle to smell something. I'm okay with something being a bad background scent. If I could walk into the room and go, smells pretty. This is pretty and I like it. I don't want to walk in the room going like this. Oh, there it is. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to smell it. If it's not a powerhouse, it doesn't always have to be a powerhouse scent, but I at least want to know it's there. I want its presence known. This, I had to really close my eyes and concentrate. That's too much work. But I'm confident that this will be beautiful, absolutely incredible in the bedroom. Because it's gorgeous. It really is. The Beach Nights and that sugar cookie with the Palo Santo, gorgeous. And I will melt the rest of that in my bedroom going forward. I'm not unhappy. Then I did the Black Dread. Again, this was like, I had the same experience with the Black Dread as I did Silent Night. This was poured in July of 23. This is Fireside, smoked oud wood, cedar, warm embers, and roasted marshmallows. Incredible. You do get the embers in here, so you get that fiery note, but my house isn't burning down. It's just, it's pretty. It's very smoky. You get a sweetness there. What is the smoked oud wood? You do get that oud, that heavy, resinous, woody oud. And the creaminess from the marshmallows, and it adds a little bit of sweetness because those notes need some sweetness. I enjoyed this very much, and this will definitely be for bedroom wax for me because it was just, again, too hard to smell it in the living area. Then I did a half a tub of Harvest Cider in Birch. This one did well. I'm going to say this was a medium throw. I could smell it. This is plums, dark cherries, vanilla birch, peppered woods, and warm pomegranate cider. This was from October of 23. This was good. I absolutely could smell it. I don't know. The scent was okay. It was very different. You got the woodiness, absolutely. It was woody and sweet, and you get the peppery note here. This was good. I got good throw, very fall-like. I will enjoy melting this again. It wasn't like, knock your socks off, powerhouse, but it was good. The scent was there. You walked in the room, you're like, it smells nice in here. It was good. Would I purchase again? No. I like the scent well enough, but I'm not in love with it. I have to be in love with something going forward. I'm not going to buy something, so yeah, that's a good one, I'll pick it up. No. I have to love it. And I did love Black Dread and Silent Night, and I'm looking forward to doing that in my bedroom. Harvest Birch, I look forward to melting it again in the living area because it was enjoyable. It was very nice. It had great throw. I'm fine. Smoke Show I'm on the fence with until I melt it in the bedroom. I'm keeping my fingers crossed I get some performance in there because I really do enjoy it on cold. It's got great scent. Okay, next one is Ihart Vanilla Spiced Apples. This is Ihart Vanilla blended with juicy apples, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla bean. I couldn't smell this at all. I did this in the kitchen and there was no throw. None. I love it here. It's creamy, super creamy apple. Like I'm thinking like, it's almost like it's like apple pudding. It's because it's creamy. Soft on the spice. Just, it's beautiful. So I'm hoping that this works in my bedroom because I really do like this on cold. It's beautiful. And this was from June of 23. So Ihart Vanilla Spiced Apples. So if this goes in my bedroom, this would be something I would repurchase again. Again, bedroom scents going forward for me. I'm going to do souffles. Then we got good old Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster's good. It is baked vanilla. I think it's macaroons. Baked vanilla macaroons, sweet vanilla cookies, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is just a fantastic sweet bakery scent. And it was good. Now, I did it in here, so, but I tend to melt bakery in this room a lot. Just because, I don't know, there's something about it while I'm working. That's what I like to smell. If I put the whole tub in the house, it might have thrown, I don't know. I can't say, I'm not going to say it's a bad thrower or bad either way, because in this room here, it did fine. It's yummy, it's sweet, and just, it's like raw cookie dough smell. It's just, it's good. It's really good. It's making my mouth water right now, and I can't eat anything because I got to have blood work done in the morning. And, yeah. So, and it's after 7, so I got to, 12 hours. So, all right. Last but not least, Whipstaff Manor. I did a whole half a loaf in my living area. It's a lot of wax for the size of the room. Same with the smoke show. But I had issues before with this because I thought I melted it too soon. I thought, okay, that's it. Putting it away. You guys, this is the most beautiful smell ever. All right. Would I buy this one again? Absolutely. It worked. I got decent throw from it. Much better than when I melted it first time last year. This particular one was poured. This is from July of 23. This is going to be up there probably in throw with the Harvest Cider and Birch. I'd say it was almost a medium. It was very nice. This is a great scent if you're going to have company over because it's not going to be offensive in any way. It's very smoky. It's creamy. It's sweet. You almost got like an antique-y vibe here. What is in here? I didn't even read it. This is crisp fall air, cedarwood, crunchy leaves, hints of apples and fall spice, toasted marshmallows, and charred pumpkin. You do get that charred note. It's very, but I get like an antique-y smell here. Ever so slightly. Maybe that's the charred pumpkin. But you do get that very fall vibes. I can't say I'm smelling outdoor air, but you do get the smell of the leaves in the cedar wood. The apples, I think, you don't really smell apple, but it might add to the sweetness. It might cut the notes of the heavy notes of the woods in the charred pumpkin, in the smoky note. This is beautiful. I would purchase Whipstaff Manor again. Not a super powerhouse, but it's not a dud either. You could definitely smell it. I'm going to say it's almost a medium in scent throw. Yeah, Whipstaff Manor. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up now and hopefully get another video or two recorded. So, what are your thoughts? Are you hating me because I'm not, like, on the bandwagon with Teddy B? I love her. I love her blends. I think they're beautiful. They're amazing. She's creative. But for me, I'm struggling with getting a lot of them to perform for me. I'm finding that most of them are becoming bedroom scents, which is fine. So I would definitely be purchasing from Teddy B's again, but I'm going to scale back. I'm going to use what I've got and discover what I'm absolutely loving, what works for me. And yeah, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. That's just me. It's my house, my warmers. It's the way it's all designed, right? And I'm not going into tea lights. I'm not going that route. I'm done with fire. No more fire. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take on your days, in your lives, in your busy schedules, and you watch a video I've uploaded, because it means a lot. It really does. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It does something to the YouTube algorithms and makes my video get seen more by others. All right, everybody. So you have a great day, great week, great night, weekend, whenever you happen to be watching, and we will chat again real soon. Bye-bye.